Hello and welcome to lesson 2 of the Sudoku cheat sheet. In a minute I'm going to solve this puzzle behind me. Remember, that was the one that we set up for lesson 1. But before I get started on that, let me make a couple of claims that I'd like to make regarding the cheat. Boasts, really. With the cheat, you will never get stuck. You will always have a way forward. You will be able to solve the most difficult puzzles you can find. Puzzles with names like Black Belt, Fiendish, Diabolical, Evil, and get this, Maelstrom. You don't need to know the clever patterns used by the experts. These are people that I refer to on my website as the Grand Masters. Believe me, I have nothing but respect for their ability to spot the amazing patterns that can be seen in Sudoku puzzles. Patterns like X-wings, Y-wings, swordfish, skyscraper, and empty rectangles. If you've never heard of any of those patterns, then you're in good company, because I could never quite get my head around them and never work with them. So I had to develop my own system. You will never make the most basic mistake that Sudoku puzzlers make. That is, you will never put the same number in a row, column, or block. The cheat will not let you. Now the cheat keeps the puzzle area nice and uncluttered. So remember, this is the puzzle area here. We don't put in things that they call pencil marks. All that happens around here, around the outside, and the cheat keeps a record of things that you find. So without any further to-do, let's get on and solve this puzzle. Now running down here, we call this trunk 1, delineated by this red line. So trunk 1 has in it 3 blocks, block 1, block 4 and block 7. And don't forget that these 3 blocks correspond with these 3 bottom blocks over here. So block 1 corresponds with bottom block 1, block 4, bottom block 4, block 7, bottom block 7. And we'll come back to them in a minute. What we do is we can now look down this trunk and we can see at a glance which numbers we want. And the fact that we've left out spaces helps us spot them easier. So we want a single 1. So one of these blocks needs a 1. The 222 says that each of these blocks needs a 2. The 77 tells us that 2 of these blocks need a 7 and 1 must already have a 7. So we start with the easy ones, which is the singles. So let's look at this single 1. Now I could look in this block and say, yes, there's a 1. This block, yes, there's a 1. I could say then that we need a 1 in this bottom block, but I find it easier to look over here for that. So looking for a single 1 in these 3 blocks, there's a 1 at the top, a 1 at the middle, and I need 1 at the bottom. I can spot that very quickly. So let's look at the bottom. There are 2 empty cells in this column, in this block, where the 1 could go. Now we look for a partner for this 1 across here. So we run our eye across looking for a partner 1. We don't have a partner there. There's no 1 required, but we have 1 here. And we can ignore that 1 because the 8's in the way. So that's the only possible partner for this 1. So I'm going to put the 1 in there. I'm going to scratch this 1 out. Now you could scratch it out like I just did, or you could erase it. Totally up to you, but I prefer the scratch out method. And I do it fairly neatly so it doesn't look too messy. So scratch out that 1, scratch out that 1. And remember, this 1 has now found a home in the bottom block. So let's record it down here. Remember, these are the numbers you've got. Looking for another single, we've got a single 4. Looking over here, we've got a 4 at the top and the middle. We need 1 in the bottom. So I'm going to look at the bottom block, and there are 2 empty cells. Let's find a partner. Running across, there are 2 4s there. Can we place that 4? No, not yet. We'll have to come back to it. Single 5, top block, bottom block. We need a 5 in the middle. Let's go to the middle block, which is this one. And you'll notice, if you run your eye up, there's only 1 empty cell where the 5 can go. So let's put it in. So that must be the partner 5, and there's only a single 5 over here, so that's good. Let's scratch out this 5 because we've just found a home for it. And remember, this 5 is in the in the middle block in this section here. Single 6. Okay, we've got a 6 at the top in the middle. We need one in the bottom. Run your eye up and we see that we've got 2 empty cells in the bottom block. Let's look for a partner. Going across, there's only one partner. So there is our 6. Scratch the 6. Scratch the 6. I always do it in this order. Don't forget to record the 6 in this bottom block down here. No more singles in trunk 1. So now we're going to look for singles in the middle trunk, trunk 2. There is a single 3. Looking in this middle lot here, there's a 3 in the bottom and the middle. We need a 3 at the top. Let's go straight to the top. There are 2 empty cells. Let's find a partner. And there's only one possible partner. We can ignore that. So there's our 3. Let's scratch out that 3. Now we've just made that double 3 into a single 3, which will make it easier to deal with when we get to it. I'm not going to look at that now. I'm going to do this in a logical sequential pattern. 3. And we found a home for this 3 in this top block in the middle, which is here. Single 5. Let's have a look. Over here we've got a 5 in the top. Middle, we need one in the bottom. So let's have a look. In the bottom, there's only one empty possible cell. So we'll put a 5 in there. That's his partner over there in the corresponding row. Take out the 5, and we're in the bottom middle block, which is this one here. So we found the 5. We've got a single 8. There's an 8 in the top block, the middle block, but not in the bottom block. So let's look at the bottom. Running our eye up, there are only 2 empty cells. Let's find a partner, and there's only one partner. So let's put the 8 in there. Let's cross out that 8. Let's take out this 8 that we've just found a home for. Now we're down in the bottom block in the middle over here. So we found that 8. There's a single 9. We've got a 9 in the bottom block, 9 in the top block, but we don't have a 9 in the middle one. So let's go up to the middle. There are 2 empty cells. Let's find a partner. Going across, there's only one partner. So I'm going to put in the 9 and then scratch out the 2 partners. Take out that 9, take out that 9. Now we're in the middle here, right in the middle. So it's that middle cell there has just scored a 9. We've done all the singles in trunk 1 and trunk 2. Let's look for singles in trunk 3. Single, 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 6. Let's look way over here. There's a 6 in the bottom, 6 in the middle, but we're missing a 6 in the top. So we won't bother looking anywhere else. We'll go straight to the top. There are 2 empty cells. Let's find a partner. Dum, 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 dum. Ah, there's only one partner. So that 6 must go there. Cross out that 6. Cross out the 6 that we just found a home for. And remember, we're now in the top right block. So there's that 6 that we found there. Single 9. There's a 9 in the bottom, 9 in the middle. We need a 9 in the top. Let's run our eye up. Oh, we've got 3 empty cells here. Let's see how many partners we've got. Oh, looking across here, there's 2 9s. So can we place that 9? Not yet. So we've done singles in the trunks. Now we're going to look for singles in the branches. So this is the logical sequential pattern that I do. After you've got good at this, you can chop and change around. We call that multitasking. So branch 1 has a single. Now this time I've got to run my eye across, not down. So running across this way, the left and the middle has a 1, but the right hand block, this one, doesn't. This one has 2 empty cells that it could go into. Let's look for a partner down here now. Oh, there's only one possible partner. So the 1 goes there. We'll scratch out that 1, scratch out that 1, and we'll record the 1 in this block here. We've just made this double 1 into a single 1, but I'm not going to go and look at that now. I'm going to stay with the program. We've got a single 3 that we created a little while ago. So let's look across here. 3 at the right, 3 at the middle. We need a 3 way over on the left. Let's go to the left block, and there's only 1 possible cell. So there's our 3. Scratch that 3. Scratch that. Oh, look, we've just changed this triple 3 into a double 3. So when we come back to do doubles, that'll make that a bit easier. Don't forget to record your 3 that you found here in this block. Still looking for singles. We've got a single 5. Let's run our eye across the 5s. We've got 1 in the left and the middle. We need 1 in the right. 2 possible cells. Let's look for a partner for 5. Oh, he's only got 1 possible partner. So we can put that 5 in there. Scratching that 5. Scratching that 5. Now we're in the top right hand block, which is this one here, block 3. We've got our 5. And we've got a single 6 here that we created a while ago. 6 right, 6 left, no 6 middle. Let's go to the middle. 2 empty cells, looking for a partner. There are 2. Can we place that 6? No. Any more singles in branch 1? No. Let's go to branch 2. Looking for singles. There's a 6 in there. Now we're now in this section here. There's a 6 in the left, 6 right. We need a 6 in the middle. So let's run across to the middle, and there's only 1 possible cell where the 6 could go. So we'll scratch that 6. We'll take out that 6, and we've just created a single 6 here, which we'll come back to. Now we're in the middle here. So middle 6. No more singles in branch 2. Let's go to branch 3. Single 1. Looking across the bottom 3 blocks, we've got a 1 left and a 1 right. We need a 1 in the middle. Let's run our eye across to the middle, and there's only 1 empty cell in the middle. 1. Scratch. Scratch. Just created another single 1. Now remember, we're in the middle down the bottom here, so we've found that 1. Any more singles in branch 3? Yes, there's a 5. There's a 5 on the left, a 5 in the middle, but no 5 in the right hand block, this one. So there's 2 empty cells. Let's find a partner. Oops, there's only 1. So the 5 goes there because that's where they both meet. So crossing out that 5, crossing out that 5, and recording the fact that we found that 5. Any more singles? Yes, there's still a single 9 here. Looking along the bottom, there's a 9 in the right and the middle, but there's no 9 on the left. Let's see what we've got over here. There are 2 empty cells. Let's find a partner. There's only 1 possible partner, that one. So the 9 goes there. Cross out that 9, cross out that 9, and record the fact that we have found this 9 down in bottom block 7. So we've done all our singles in our trunks and our branches. Now let's look at the doubles. Now when we do the doubles, we also pick up any singles that are still hanging around. Triple 2, nope, let's try the double 3. Looking over here, now remember we're now in these 3 blocks. We've got 2 3s. We can see there's a 3 in the top one. So we know that there's a 3 required in the middle and the bottom. So let's look at the middle first up. And if we run our eye up and we keep an eye over here, we can see that these 3s could go there, there, or there because of these 2. So not having much luck in the middle, let's try the bottom. Running our eyes up, we can find that there are 2 3s. 2 3s can go there and there, but that doesn't help us much. Okay, let's see what we can do with this single 4. There's a 4 in the top and the middle. We need one in the bottom. There's only one possibility left. That's the partner over there. And we've just changed that 444 into a 444, which is great. Cross out this 4. Now that's the 4 in the bottom down here. Okay. We'll come back to this 3 later. Let's try the 7. There's a 7 in the top. We need one in the middle and the bottom. Let's look at the middle. There's only one possible place that the middle 7 can go. That's got to be there. There's the partner over there. Got a single 7 there, which we'll come back to. Let's cross out this 7. Now we're in the middle cell over here. We still need a 7 in the bottom. Let's see if we can find a home for that. Look, there's only one cell where the 7 can go. So there's the partner. There's the 7 gone. Now we're in the bottom block here. There's the 7. Let's try the 8. We've got an 8 in the bottom, so the 8 must go in the top or the middle. Let's try the top. And there's 2 empty cells here, and there's an 8 over there. So we'll have to forget about the top for the middle. Now we did say top and middle, so let's go middle. Oh, look. When we go middle, this 8 here can't go middle because those 3 cells are all full. So if this 8 can't go middle, this must be the one that goes to the top. And there's only one place it can go. Okay, so we found it by default. There's the partner over there. Let's take out this 8. And that's the 8 at the top. So let's record it here. Now we've still got to find the other 8 in the middle. Let's see if we can do that. We run our eye up to the middle and there's 2 empty cells here and 2 possible partners. So we'll have to leave that 8 for a minute. Let's check this single 9. 1 at the bottom, 1 at the middle, we need 1 at the top, and there's only 1 empty cell. So there's the 9. Take out that 9. Take out that 9. Now we're in the top block here, so that's this one. And look at this. There's only one number required in that whole block to fill it in, and that would be a 2. We can see at a glance. So you don't need to look too hard here. You just look for this empty cell. You know that's a 2, so let's put it in and see what partners we can cross out. So there's that 2, and then, we've lost one of these 2s out of the triple. It's now a double. Let's put the 2 in. Now that block is full, so what I do is I put a diagonal line through that block. Not here. Remember, I like to keep this nice and clean and uncluttered. So we've done a pretty good job with trunk 1 here, but we did change that 222 to a 222. So let's see, before we go to the other trunk, let's see what happens with this 222. We've got the top one. We need a middle and a bottom. Let's go to the middle. Remember, this one can't go middle because that's full. So this 2 goes to the bottom. There's 2 empty cells. There's 2 possible partners, so we can't find the 2. Let's try the bottom. When we go to the bottom, these 3 cells are full. So this one must go to the middle. Still no joy there because we've got a 222 over there. But this one must go to the bottom and no joy there. All right, so we'll leave that. Let's try the 3. Middle, bottom. Here we go again. Won't go to the middle. We'll only go to the bottom. And we've only got one partner. So we found this bottom 3 here. So let's scratch that one. Let's scratch that one. Now that's the bottom 3. Let's try the middle 3 again. No, we've still got 2 possibilities. But I've just noticed that this block here, again, only needs one number for completion, and that would be a 2. that's the bottom block here. This one needs a 2. So let's take out these 2 2s. Oh, these were the 2s that were giving us a bit of trouble a little while ago. So that block is now full, and we've just got the middle block to deal with in this trunk. We still haven't got out of this trunk. Now we've got a 2, a 3 and an 8 all in the same column, and they obviously have to go there, there and there. 2, 3 and 8. 2, 8, 2, 3, 2, oh, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 8. We'll come back to that. Let's go to trunk 2. We've got a 1 which is required in the middle. Sorry. So we've got a 1 that's required in the middle. Right, let's see if we can find a home for it. Oh, there's only one possible cell. So there's our 1. There's our 1, which we found in the middle. We've got a double 2. Let's try the double 2. This is required not in the bottom, but in the top and the middle. Let's run our eye up to the top. 2 possibilities there. Let's try the, oh, this one has only got another 2 required. So there's our 2. So let's cross out that 2 and that 2. Now we're in the middle here. So we've found all the numbers for this block. Let's stay with this single 2, which now goes in the top. Let's find, there's only one cell left in the top. So let's do our 2. Scratch the 2. Scratch the 2. We're in the top block. Going well here. Now let's do the double 4. The middle block's full, so the 4's got to go top or bottom. So let's try top. This 4 will not go to the top because it's full, so it can only go to the bottom, there or there. It has 2 partners, so we can't place the 4 just yet. Now we did say top and bottom, so if this one's going to the bottom, this one must be going to the top. And if we go up to the top, there's only one possible partner because that one's full. So there's our 4 at the top. That's taken out that one. Now I did say top, so that's top. We still need a 4 in the bottom. Let's try again. No, we still can't place the 4 in the bottom. Let's try this single 6. There's a single 6 required in the top. All right. There's only one cell. So there's our 6. There's our 6 gone. Now we're in the top block. 6, and guess what? This block only requires a 7 for completion. So we'll just go straight to that empty cell and put in a 7. We've just now reduced that double 7 to a single. Remember that it's this 7 here. We've just created another single 7. We've got that 7. Cross out that block. Now we're left with a 4 and a 7 here. Let's see if we can find a home for it. Now they've both got to go to the bottom because the top 2 blocks are full. So 4 and 7. We've got a 4 but no 7. We've got a 4, 7 here. Wow. No brainer. That'll have to be the 4 in the bottom. And that will have to be the 7 in the bottom. And we just completed another block. Now this is the one that sneaks up on you. Look at this. In this row, there's only one number left and there's only one cell. So without further ado, let's put the 3 in that empty cell. Oh, and we'll take out this double 3. Now this is the bottom right. So that's that one there. Now we've also got a single 2 here, which can only go there. So let's lose that and that. And we're in the bottom block still, and we're on a roll here. Look, we need a 4. So that has to be, oh, this is only a single 4 left here. So that's the 4. That's the 4. Put in the 4, and we've completed that block. So we're gradually filling in our blocks. I've detracted a little bit from the plan because it was just too good to pass up. Speaking of which, look, single 9 can only go in that one remaining cell in this row. So let's do the 9, get that out of the way. Now that's the top right block. Oh, here's a single 8. Okay, let's put him in. 8. We just created another single 8. We're in the top block here. Any more singles? Nope, no more singles. Okay, let's go back to plan. So we could go back to trunk 1, but I'm going to stay with the plan and go to trunk 3 because that's where I really should be up to. Single 1 in the middle. All right, let's see if we can find, oh, there's 3 empty cells here. Oh, but there's only one partner. So that was easy. That one has to go there. Now this one is in the middle over here. We've got a single 2, which belongs in the middle. All right, 2 empty cells, 2 possible partners. We'll come back to it. Single 3 belongs in the middle. There's only 1 empty cell in the middle, so there's your 3. And take out that 3, and we're over here now. Single 8. Let's do the single 8 and we'll look at that double 7 in a minute. So this single 8 required in the middle, and there's only 1 empty cell. So there's our single 8 there and there. And that 8 was the middle. All right. Let's try the double 7. We've got a 7 in the bottom, so the 7 double 7's required in the top and the middle. Let's go to the top. These 2 7s could go there or there with that partner. So let's try the, what did we say, the middle. Okay, this 7 can't go to the middle, so this 7 must go to the top. Okay. 7 and 7 to the top. There is my 7. Oh, this block only needs a 4. There it is. Cross out the 4, cross out that 4, cross out that block. So we've got these 3 blocks all the way across this branch filled in. We've got these 3 blocks all the way across. We just need a couple in the middle here and we're done. So I'll probably stay with the branch here. Let's do the single 3 and see how we go. We need the single 3 to go over on the left. Only 1 possible cell. There's your 3. There's your 3 on the right hand side. We've still got a double 2. Let's leave them for a minute and do the single 7, which is required not on the left, not in the middle, but over on the right. And there's only 1 place it can go. There is our 7 on the right. This block now only needs a 2 for completion. And there it is, there. 2 for completion. Let's do that, and that's that block full. So all we need over here is a 2 and an 8. There it is, 2 and 8, and there it is, 2 and 8. 2, 8, 2, 8, 2, 8, 2, 8, and we are done. So that's how we use the Sudoku cheat sheet basic plan A. Now this puzzle is just a basic plan A. This puzzle, though, this system that I just showed you, this will not solve the most difficult puzzle, the black belts, the fiendish, the diabolical, evil, or maelstrom. But in lesson 3, I'm going to show you how to enhance this system so that it does. So please come back and join me for lesson 3. Thank you for watching.